welcome to the Relationship Talk Show, the Limitless Sky. Today, we'll be talking about flirting, and I have some amazing ladies with me here today that will be talking about flirting with. I'm Maryam Edmond. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome back. Don't forget, this is Limitless Sky. And our first question will be going to Mercy. Hi, Mercy.
Hi, Maryam.
We've been missing the meaning of this flirting, and today, answering this question: what is flirting? What is flirting? What is flirting? What's flirting to you?
Oh, thank you
Yeah.
for this question. Flirting is simply behaving towards someone sexually but playfully rather than with serious intentions. This covers it all. Like you're trying to make advances at someone, but you're not making it look serious so that the person doesn't feel like it's actually a serious thing, but you're just trying to do it playfully so that it doesn't have to look too serious. You know, some people don't really like the too serious feeling. So that's what flirting, in my own view, is. You know, things like coming to check up on you unnecessarily, coming to always wanted to be around you, like for a guy, giving you presents, like wanting to talk to you all the time. This is like flirting. There's no strings attached. Don't get me wrong. Nothing, but he's just always trying to be around you, staring at you for a very long time. You know, that kind of thing. Unnecessary checking on you.
Unnecessary.
Yes. So these are all kinds of flirting. A guy will flirt with a lady, and ladies too do flirt with guys too. You know, yes, they'll just be talking anyhow around the person. They want to ask so many questions about his relationship, about what he wants to eat, whether he's okay, how is his day going, like trying to come around, trying to make him notice her. You know, all of these things too. Touches.
You mentioned something playfully.
Yes.
That word, guys, playfully. That's serious. Thank you, Mercy. And that was amazing. I think I've been missing it too. I thought flirting was just something just different. But what you just explained to me, I think I'm good to go. Yeah. So, why do people flirt? Why? Why do people flirt?
People flirt for the fun of it. Exactly.
Guys, she said fun.
That's the first thing that comes to their mind. Just as she earlier stated that nothing serious.
Okay.
Right? I want to have fun. I want to catch fun. So if I come with all the seriousness, you might take me serious, and that's not where I'm going to. People just do it for the fun of it. Okay, let me just get that attention. Let me just have that fun. Okay, at workplace, we're always serious. But little stare, you understand? That stare will make that lady feel some kind of. Some people, it makes them feel uncomfortable, while others makes them feel very comfortable.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So the fun of it is the first thing that leads to flirting.
Wow. That's amazing. I love the way you put it. The fun. Wow, that's nice. What are the types of flirting? Like, do they have types?
Yeah. You know, based on analysis, we actually have 5 types of flirts. We have the playful flirt, we have the polite flirt, we have the traditional, we have the sincere.
Traditional?
Yes. Okay, let me break it down for you guys. When it comes to the playful flirt, just like the way she defined what flirting is, those are the kind of people that even if they're in a committed relationship, they will love to flirt. Not like they have serious intentions. They just want to flirt. They're just playful. Then that traditional. That one is the old kind of flirting.
Okay.
Yeah, is the one whereby the guy actually is the one who makes the approach. But you know, these days now, even ladies, they flirt at times. You understand? So, but the guys would prefer, they would be the one to do the flirting than the lady do the flirting.
Okay.
So that's what traditional flirting is. The man is not comfortable when the ladies flirt at him, but he would prefer to flirt at the lady. Then the sincere kind of flirts, those ones, they are very, very intentional.
Okay.
These ones, they
wait.
Okay.
Guys, She said intentional. Please code that. Intentional.
Yeah.
Continue.
Because at first you think they are not serious, but when they give you signs and you respond back, things will go down, my dear. Like
Wow.
when you respond, they'll be like,
down. Yeah.
they'll be like, okay, so this girl is actually catching feelings for me. So that's when he becomes serious and try to see how things go. Then the polite one is the one that will use kind of gift, or maybe will stare long at you.
Okay.
He won't say it, he won't touch you in any form of way or any sexual way, but he will just, by mere looking at you, if you can code, if you are a good decoder.
Yeah. Decoder.
Yeah. Then you will understand that, okay, this guy actually likes me. So that's when, if you really want to go.
I think the polite one is good.
Are you serious?
All right, Faith, thank you so much. I love it. She made mention of physical flirting.
Yeah.
Traditional, sincere.
Yeah, sorry, I missed that physical. That physical has to do with body language. You know,
Okay.
the guy they to touch you, unnecessary touching.
Okay, that touch, the touch.
Yeah, and that I hate that one. I don't like that touchy at all.
You didn't like that? Oh my dear, are you alright?
Yeah, not just that. You know, some guys can actually tap your ass when you're walking.
Oh my God, that's not nice.
Harassment.
Exactly. So that's
harassment.
That's the one I don't like, and that's part of the physical flirting.
Okay.
And guys do it.
Yeah.
In our society today.
And some of them feel so good doing it.
Exactly.
That's
They are very
exactly
That's terrible.
harassment. Serious.
Yeah.
Wow. This is getting interesting. Guys, hope you're enjoying this. But we'll be taking a break and we'll be back shortly. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Limitless Sky. So how would you know if a guy is flirting with you?
Some guys do flirt and it's obvious.
Okay.
When a guy is giving me unnecessary attention,
Attention.
yeah, he laughs at anything I say, even though
Okay.
it's not funny, right?
Yeah.
He checks up on me. Babes, are you okay? Are you fine? And sometimes they go to the extent of calling you pet names.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
because they make you
okay,
feel
give us example of those pet names.
baby, are you okay?
Oh,
my sweetheart,
baby.
you look so sweet.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Applies.
So all these things, and sometimes
No joy.
you can be walking, or you can be somewhere eating or doing something, and a guy will just fix his eyes on you, like
Yeah.
directly.
Exactly.
That's
No
not nice
blinking.
at all.
It
Like,
makes
fix
someone
eyes on you.
Yeah.
That's flirting.
That's not nice.
Exactly.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that said, you find out that there's a particular guy
Okay.
that is almost always around you.
Yeah.
Like he knows where you used to go to. He will be like kind of stalking you. You understand
Okay.
that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like he knows, this guy should be around here. Probably someone that knows you very well, that maybe you're friends with, or you're just colleagues.
Okay.
Can just be around where
Oh,
he
that's
needs to see
that's
you.
not good.
Monitoring
This
spirit.
Yeah. Monitoring spirit.
Monitoring spirit. Then buy you some gifts, you know, or just say, I thought about you and I think this t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
I
Just
thought
kind
about
gestures. Thank you. And he would like to share stuff with you.
Exactly.
Trying to like tell you about his relationship
Yeah.
issues, trying to draw you close, you know. There's something that was written somewhere. I don't want to say anything about it, but it says a shoulder to cry on and then a guy to date.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Now explain this. You need to explain this in detail.
Messi,
Just leave it
you
like
need
that.
to explain it. Okay, there's a shoulder to cry.
Yes. And then
And a guy.
to date. But that's not
No, like break it down for us.
No. I would suggest you just continue.
Are you serious?
I hope you understand what I'm trying to
Okay,
say.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
So that's basically some signs of flirting. Okay. And you can just be taking him out on dates from time to time.
Yeah.
Okay, it's also flirting. Okay, guys, a shoulder to cry on, and a guy
You
to
don't want to
date.
say that, please.
okay, fine. Oh, that's nice. I think this is becoming more interesting. Guys, I'm so excited. And we'll go to the next, which is as a believer. Okay, now can we discuss what's the scripture saying about flirting? Like, what does the Bible have to say about that?
Okay. Flirting has to do with your intentions, first of all.
Okay.
I believe it's from the intent of the heart.
Yeah.
So Proverbs 4:23 says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. So if you guard your heart, you find out that there will be no lustful stuff. Because a guy will not flirt with you because he wants to preach the gospel to you.
No.
Thank you. So there will be this ungodly intention in his heart.
Okay.
So if you guard your heart and protect it, instead of flirting with someone, you can just show kindness, show compassion, just grace,
love.
just the peace of the Lord be with you, brother.
But you can mistake that for flirting also. Like sometimes some brothers are too caring. Yeah, you understand? Yes, because just like you said, the kinds of flirting we have, whereby someone will show so much attention. There are brothers like that; they will show you so much attention. But if you are carried away, that's when you think that they are flirting with you.
But it also depends if he is showing care and concern to a particular person. Or if it's a general.
Exactly. It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wow. Flirting. This is so amazing, guys. I'm enjoying this. How about you? I will be taking a break, and we will be coming back shortly. Hi guys, welcome back to the Limitless Sky. And don't forget, we're still talking about flirting. Faith, how would you manage a guy that is flirting? So what's funny? Why is everyone?
Well, for me though, it's a no. I can't manage flirting. Like,
oh my God, are you serious?
Wow. You want flirt to the buy markets. You understand? So just park there. Don't even try that shit with me.
That's serious.
But the thing is, sometimes we can't help it. But when we see our partner flirt, you let your partner know that, man, I can't deal with this. So it's better you stop. Then if he doesn't stop after I've complained, like let's say maybe 2 or thrice, so once I tell you that I don't like this thing and you keep on doing it, then it's a deal off for me because I can't keep up with it. It's going to put me through emotional trauma. So something that I can't deal with, it's better I just cut it off. So it's best for me.
Okay, wait, Faith.
Yeah.
So let's say you've been in a relationship with a guy for a long time, maybe a year or 2, and it's serious. Everything is serious and committed. Yeah. So you caught him flirting. Maybe he's staring at a lady or something like that. So you mean you're going to end a 2 years relationship just because of that?
Don't get me wrong. I never knew he flirts.
Okay.
Like, that was the first time. Then, okay, I now see you flirting. I will tell you that I don't like it. But I wouldn't tell you there in public. When we are back together, then I'll be like, babe, I don't like this thing that you're doing. Then next time, he still repeats it. Then he still does it. I forgive him. Definitely I won't be at ease because this is something I do not like. And when it comes to maybe spending the rest of my life with him, seriously, I can't. Because we are going to be having issues on and on about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a deal of for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Deal of. Guys, listen to this one. Deal of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I can manage. I can do that. All right. The first thing I think I do is to talk.
Yeah.
Communicate. Let the person know that I'm not just comfortable with this thing that you're doing. And sometimes if you look deep, I will try to find out, okay, what is it that is making this guy to do this thing?
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes you find out that there might be something that he needs that I'm not doing it. If I'm okay with it, I can just step up my game.
Yeah.
Alright? Wow. Okay, let me give an example. Let's take, for instance, he loves seeing ladies in short gown. And maybe I don't do that a lot or often that he sees it. I can step up a bit. But stepping up and you still do it, Heights can
Okay.
Wow.
So what about guys that love big ass and you don't have a big ass?
Auntie, I move away. I walk away. There is no way I can step up to a big ass.
Exactly.
Not
So
There are
now,
things that are impossible. If I know, okay, he loves big ass.
yeah.
I pick my shoes.
Yeah.
I run to somebody that loves smaller or
Yeah.
my own size.
Yeah.
I can't do magic.
Exactly. I think we're on the same page because basically I wouldn't do the same. Like I wouldn't just
Talking
cut it
about
off.
things that I can change,
Okay.
compromise, and I don't feel
Yeah.
like I'm being cheated.
Yeah.
I can do that. But
Okay. Now wait. Diona, now are you saying just like the way I asked Faith, you're in a relationship with a guy for a year or two, then suddenly this guy started flirting.
yeah.
Okay, are you just going to abandon 2 years
I
relationship?
can't abandon it just like that.
Yeah.
I have to put up a fight. That is why I said I can step up my game.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes they fail to like be open to us. This is what I need you to be doing. babe.
Yeah.
How would you feel when you break up with a guy and all of a sudden you can't realize that what he said is you don't know how to dress?
Yeah.
What? He should have told you
Yeah.
that so that you will step it up. Oh, you don't know how to cook. He has been eating your food for a long time and you're feeling, anytime he eats your food, you're feeling, oh, he loves it. Oh. He tells you, my babe, this food is sweet. And after breakup, he tells you that, she doesn't know how to cook.
Oh my God, that's hard.
You understand? It is. But if in the process he tells me that this is how I want you to be dressing, I want you to be always be on a jean and a t-shirt with a beautiful look,
Exactly.
I can do that.
Yeah.
This is what he wants and I know I can do it. I do it. Then I believe by doing it the relationship will go on.
This is for people that are willing to cooperate with
Yeah.
you because there are people that wouldn't even
They
want
prefer that flirting.
flirting. Yeah, they are naturally
Because
flirts.
if they open up to you
Yeah.
and you step up your game,
Yeah.
their flirting career.
So, where did you hear that one from? Flirting career.
Yes.
Messi, did you hear that?
Yeah, flirting career.
So how would you manage?
The thing is, from what they said, I found out that the way our faces look different, that's how we approach things differently.
Yeah.
Because as for me, if I notice that my guy is flirting with some girl, definitely we're going to have a conversation.
Yeah.
I'll express this displeasure about what he's doing.
Yeah.
I am not down with this thing. Especially when I'm seeing that it's graduating from just flirting to like into something that's like he wants to fully date the person.
Yeah.
But if it's not graduating, fine. If I'm talking to you about this
Yeah.
and you're not doing anything about it, okay, fine, tit for tat. I'll start flirting with some other guys. Finish.
Okay. Wait. Oh my God. You start flirting. So to what end will it lead? Like he flirts with other girls, then because of what he's doing, you talk to him and
He didn't stop.
he didn't stop. Then you also start flirting. What do you think would it lead to at the end of the day?
The thing is,
Yeah.
if the thing is sweet, make me also feel that.
So go and just carry on the flirt anyhow.
Do me, I do you.
Man,
Shadow
no
God.
best.
Oh my God. Guys, this is becoming
An eye
so
for an eye.
interesting.
Eye for an eye, definitely. We can't just abandon that in the scripture. We have to put it to practice.
Are you serious?
No,
So
serious.
the relationship is going to continue, you guys flirting like that?
No, I'm
Okay.
sure that men are actually more jealous than women.
Definitely.
They just know how to conceal it.
Okay.
If he finds out that I'm actually not paying attention to what he's doing and I'm enjoying myself somewhere else, trust me, he's going to come back to order.
Okay.
But
What if he doesn't come back?
Then, so long, young man.
Bye-bye.
bye, yeah, boyfriend.
Bye-bye to boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Get out.
This is becoming interesting. So I think one of the reasons why we ladies complain about guys that flirt is because of the other type of flirting you mentioned.
Okay.
That's sincere flirting.
Okay.
Okay, we all are scared. Maybe if I should allow my guy to flirt with this, it could be a sincere flirting, and he may end up being with her. I may end up losing.
chick.
Or probably being discarded.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I think for me, can I manage a guy who flirts? Okay, I think the way I do my own things is usually at the beginning of the relationship, we talk about the do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
So the moment you begin to do those things you
Yeah.
said don't, I won't talk to you about it.
Yeah.
I'll just disappear and you won't see me again. So I think that's my own thing. Wait, ladies, this just dawned on me. Do ladies flirt? Like, do they flirt?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Oh, okay. How?
Okay, if a lady sees a guy, it's not like she doesn't have blood running in her veins. She does, and she gets attracted to men also. And sometimes you just can't help it because of the plenty hormones that are playing funny with your head. You find out that you're just behaving funny around the guy.
Yeah.
And it's something that they can easily notice because they are logical beings.
Yeah.
So when you are around a guy and you're becoming very funny, behaving in a funny way, don't worry, let me help you with this. Let me do, okay, how have you been? Have you eaten? No showing unnecessary sign of care or concern. You just pop up. Most of the places he goes to, you just see them. Like you're trying to be like a mood. Pop up here, pop up here.
Like everywhere.
Everywhere
you do.
that kind of thing. So, and then you can also, even though traditionally they said men are supposed to actually give you gifts, you can also get some things like, I just saw your phone, it has no pouch, I just got you this.
Oh, wow.
Can we go for lunch together?
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
I saw
Yeah,
this
it's so
tea
sweet.
and it's beautiful. It will look good on you.
Definitely, that's what I'm saying. And also, they do the sneaky touches too. Like when they're touching you, this guy, that kind of thing. They always want to spend time with you.
Yeah.
Yes, you're trying to see.
Yeah, I was trying to just contradict that a little bit because when you see a girl flirting to the extent of buying gifts, trust me, she has good intentions. Like she really wants to date you. She doesn't just want to flirt with you.
Good intentions.
Yeah, she has good intentions. It's not just.
I think that's sincere flirting.
Yes, that's sincere flirting. Yeah, she's very, very serious. But when she isn't serious, probably maybe the guy started flirting, then she would now start responding out of boredom, or maybe she's having a bad time in a relationship and all this stuff. But sometimes a lady just like that, even though for our head, sometimes we would imagine seeing our all they do. But actually, we are not making any move. We are not doing anything. You understand? So maybe we'll just sit down, be thinking, oh, this guy should walk up now. Can't he see that I like him? He should walk up to me.
Yeah,
but we're not doing anything physically. Yes.
But it is being said that ladies are moved by what they hear, while guys are moved by what they see.
Exactly.
But I don't know if you've observed, ladies are also beginning to get moved by what they see.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. When you see a guy comes in, oh my God, all the hair on your hair will be like dancing.
My God, yes, it's true. Yeah.
And you begin to imagine how I wish this guy is mine.
Yes.
Right? If by chance that guy can say hello.
We're down. That's when you go back to your girls and be like, girl, you saw the guy I saw. He's cute. He's so hot.
And you calling guys names, sweetheart, babe, honey, all these things. Giving him also those attention that we said guys gives us. It's also the flirting.
Yeah, it's true.
And also availing yourself unnecessarily, especially if he's a colleague in the place of work. You want to pass in front of him 20 times.
I'm telling you.
You notice?
It's true, yeah.
Your dress sense will just change. Automatically very hot.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So that's amazing. So now, this came to my mind again. How do we manage flirting in general? Not as a person, like in general. How do we manage flirting?
Okay. Like if a guy is flirting with you as a lady.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it depends.
Okay.
It depends if you're into that person or if you're not into that person. And it also depends on the type of flirting.
Okay.
Take, for instance, the flirting has to do with physical touch. For me, I wouldn't really appreciate it because someone touching me unnecessarily, I don't like it. But when it comes to gifts,
You wouldn't mind that one.
I will collect it on my sister. Give me gifts. I'll collect it.
This is connected to I think love language.
It's true. Yeah, definitely.
Well, to me, it's like she said. I wouldn't mind any kind of the type of flirting you're into.
Yeah.
But if it comes to making me feel uncomfortable,
Yeah.
the first thing I do, I talk to you. please, I am not just comfortable with the way you're doing your thing. I don't know what you want, and I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Especially, I love it when she said, if I'm not into you.
Yeah.
There are kind of flirting that feels sweet.
Yeah.
You should kind of say it.
Yeah.
So I will talk to you. I am not just comfortable. And to some
Exactly.
extent, I will try to keep my distance.
Exactly.
If you're sitting here, I will make sure I'm not seated here.
Yeah.
I will keep distance, and communication within us will be very limited.
Yeah.
It will just be, if it is a colleague, it will just be about work
Sure.
completely.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. So guys, we've heard what flirting is, the types of flirting, how to manage guys that flirt, and so many other things. And
The
the way ladies flirt
Yeah.
too. Guys, so we've come to the end of today's episode, and it was so amazing. Thank you for watching. I am Maryam Edmond. See you soon. Bye.